Welcome back, guys. How you doing? Well, I've been having a little bit of fun down here, and we've got some issues to sort out, let me tell you. What are we running on? We're running on ×5. That's okay. Let's go down here, and I'll show you what I've been doing down here. I've put in around the outside of here. I was going to put in fences, and then I started looking at the other decorative items, and there are some really, really nice walls that I hadn't seen before. So we're going to have a bit of a play around with those. Now, I've put the wall in all the way around the back, and I've put a gate in. This front part, I decided that I'd extend it out here, and you'll see why. Because there's this really nice archway that we're going to put in over here. So we'll let them get on with it and put that wall in so that you can kind of see it. And take this out, and then I'll put this bit of wall in with you guys, I think, and we'll. I think you're gonna like that. I think you're really gonna like it because I think I'm gonna love it. Right, so that's that. Okay, next thing. What else do we have to do? While I think about it, we got one crop field. Where the hell is it? Is it? It's one of the ones over here, isn't it? Oh, there it is. We need to bring that down to 1, and that should be a wheat field, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Wheat. Okay, so that should get us, yeah, 102, 102. Good. So we've sorted all the crops out. Next is iron. Now, we've only got like 33 iron in stock, right, which is not good enough. But fortunately, for once, I think I'm actually ahead of the game. So what we need to do is over here, we put this extra forge in. We did that in the last episode, didn't we? And we need to crank this up to 4. Cool. We need to increase our number of blacksmiths because this is staffed by blacksmiths. We'll increase the number of blacksmiths to 52. Boom. So we've got another forge. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't I put 2 forges in? But I can't remember where the other one is. Like, I've no idea where I put the other one. I don't know. Well, is it over here? Is it over here? Why are you chopping stuff down over here? Like, it would make sense if I put it. I'm clicking. I can't see it. I can't find it. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea why they're cutting stuff down over here. Okay, well, whatever. The other forge, I guess, will show up at some point. What's that over there? Oh, that's just an empty pasture. That's fine, and I'm happy with that empty pasture. This deep quarry has run out, so that needs to be upgraded to a deeper quarry. So let's do that. Over here, now we upgraded these 2 mines, but we need to. Oh, no, that's got 5. That's 3 of 5. Ah, this one needs to be up to 5. There we go. That's better. Right, we've got 42 labourers. I want to keep an eye on this. If you remember in the last episode, we were hovering around 1,000. We're up to 1,021 now. Now that's good news. We're actually going up, and we should be. We've got 290 students, for God's sake. So I'm hoping this number's going to go up by a good. Like in this episode, I'd like this to be up like 1,100, 1,150, something like that would be nice. That would allow us to actually get some stuff done. 1,024. Okay, we're going up. In that case, I'm going to go down to, let's see. I want stone cutters. We've only got half as many stone cutters as we should have. So I'm going to crank that up to 35. Now that should mean that these are staffed to the full. So that we're producing more iron ore. And now we've got that extra foundry, we should start producing a little bit more iron, which would be a blooming good thing. Now, yeah, they can only produce iron ore, these ones. Okay, now, this mine over here. Oh, okay, well, I think that's maybe slightly bugged out, you think? Yeah, could be. That's got 15. Now, which one was it that we upgraded? I guess this one. It's only got. Was it that one? Was it this one? I don't know. But I'm happy with the levels of workers in those, so I'm not gonna mess with them. It's 5 in that one. I think it must have been this one that we upgraded. I don't know. don't know, maybe this one. But this has got 50. Well, I think that's the default, isn't it? 15 of 15. You know what? Let's... Yeah... Oh, now, this is producing iron ore. There you go. We don't want this producing iron ore. We want this producing iron. There we go. And this one over here... Oh, this is the one that's being upgraded. There you go. I'm just being a bonehead. Right, so that one's now producing iron. That's good. When this one gets completed, we'll set that one to producing iron. And then, hopefully we'll start to see our iron producing going up a bit. Because, I don't... Seriously, at this size, I do not want to get into a tool crisis because it could really, really kill us. You know, production drops in half. Then you're only producing half as much food. And suddenly, a big surplus goes into like a huge death spiral. Okay, right, yeah, that's done now. So we want to change that to producing iron. And we're at 14 of 15. That's because we need to put in some more miners, I think. Miners. Here we go. No, we're at 130 of 119. Why have we got more miners than we need? Maybe there's something else that's upgrading. That's not. We could bump this up to 5, but like really what's the point? In fact, I may drop that down to like 3. Because we're not using the gems for anything. I really should put in like a gem polisher and stuff like that. We'll probably do that in the town at some point. Labourer's up to 1030. Lovely. Alright. Any other professions where we need more people? I don't think so. I think we're pretty much back up to full speed now. No. We might need another teacher. Now, I don't understand why this is. You know what? I'm going to crank that down for now. And then I'll try and figure out. Right. I'll keep an eye on it and we'll see. It's probably because something's getting rebuilt or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Tinnery workers. We need a couple more of those. Which means that those tinneries have got built. Good. We'll go and do those. Vendors, I'm happy to leave that at 44 of 50. Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh, let's jump. It's too slow otherwise. Right, well, here we go. These are the two that these two down here. So, no, that's 3 of 3. It's this one that wasn't built. So, there we go. Let's crank that up to 3, and then this has got to go up to tinnery workers. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. So, it's going to be really interesting to see now if these can eat into our tomato soup our tomato mountain. Remember, we had over 100,000 tomatoes. Should we have a look in the town hall and see? Let's have a look in the town hall and see. I very much doubt it's had any impact yet. Although I don't know. I mean, it might have. We've kind of more than doubled our tomato soup production, so it is possible. Let's go and have a look. Inventory. Oh. Now, bear in mind, it's late autumn, so they're bringing the crop in. And we are eating into our tomatoes. Good job. Good job. Furnace fuel. I want to keep an eye on that. We need to make sure that we're producing enough furnace fuel. But yeah, things are looking pretty good at the moment. Sugarcane. I want to get that number down. Bamboo. I'm kind of okay with it at that level. Refined sugar, we need to get that down, but our sugar cookie numbers are going up, so that's good. Tin ore, we've got quite a lot of tin ore. I think we should put another tin ore foundry in, or convert one of our tin ore mines to producing just pure tin, because at the moment they're producing tin ore, because we've got 4 of these tin mines. They're producing tin ore. Should we switch them? We've got 2 foundries which are turning the tin ore into tin. I think maybe change one of these. Maybe this one. I don't know. That's only got 23. That's 27. That's 23. You know what? I'm going to upgrade these, I think. Should I upgrade them or should I wait? No, I don't know. I don't know. I can't make my mind up. But we'll change this guy. In fact, for now, because they're all going to get rebuilt anyway, I'm going to change all of these to producing tin. Now, that does mean that they're going to need furnace fuel over here. And there isn't anywhere for them to get furnace fuel from, like, close by. So I think we need to put in something that's producing furnace fuel. Now, we are producing wood nearby. So, and that stockpile, you can see, is filled up. So putting in something to produce furnace fuel over here would actually be a pretty blooming good idea. So let's go over to refined resources. Now, small fuel refinery. I think that's all we need. I mean, we could put in a bigger one, but I think just a small fuel refinery would be like enough. Maybe plop it in kind of here-ish. Maybe set it back from the road a little bit. What do you think? Yeah, let's do it. What the hell? Right, so we've got that going in. And I think it might be an idea to put in another stockpile over here, because the stockpiles around here are getting pretty full. So let's put in a stockpile. Let's put in a stockpile there. Kind of next door to that. And I tell you what, why don't we put in another stockpile next to that one? Ha ha ha. So we just doubled the capacity of that. Awesome. Right, liking that. Liking that. How's our iron doing? So our tools were at 1600, so tools have gone down by about 100, 150 or something like that. No, they're about 1650. Our tools have gone down by about 200. 150, 200. Iron still not building up at the moment, but it's going to take a little while to feed through. So we'll kind of keep an eye on it. I'd love to know where that other foundry was that I put in. I'm sure I put in 2. Didn't I put in 2? Can you remember? Can you remember where the hell it was? Because I sure as hell don't know. Why were they chopping a tree down over here? I don't understand that either. I thought I put another foundry in, like, somewhere along on this side of the river, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. And if I didn't, maybe I blooming well should. Now that's only got 3 or 4 workers. Why have you only got 3 or 4 workers? Let's have a look at blacksmiths again. Labourers are up to 64. Man, see, now they're starting to feed in. Okay, we could be in good shape. We could be in good shape as long as... Oh, we need 2 more blacksmiths. Okay. See, that makes me think that somewhere another foundry's got built. But I just don't know where it is. Oh, man. Now, okay, what I can do to try and find it... Like, if... I mean, maybe I didn't put it in. That's back up to 99.5. We can go up here and go to... let's see. Yeah, we want overview. And then we want blacksmiths, and we can cycle through the blacksmith buildings. Now that's okay. That one's producing pewter. I know that. Where are we? What do I want? What do I want? Blacksmiths. No, not that one. Go away. Try again. That's just a regular blacksmith. That's one of the ones over by the tin. That's okay. That's that one again. No. No. Those are the ones by the stone mines. That's just a blacksmith. That's over by the tin mines again. That's another blacksmith. That's over by the tin mines. That's over by the tin mines. That's the new one that we put in. That's a blacksmith that was next to it. That's a blacksmith in town. That's another blacksmith. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. I remember. Now I put it next to the mine on the other side. Yeah, we squeezed it in there. I remember doing all the roads around here. So, there you go. Right, let's... Whoops. Let's get out of there then. So let's crank this up to 4, guys. And, yep, furnace fuel, iron ore. Cha-ching. Alright, so that means we need another couple of blacksmiths. Boom, boom. Alright, are we going to be able to get this done? I blooming hope so. I mean, we've probably like doubled our production of iron. So, hopefully that number's going to start going up. Our number of tools is going down because our blacksmiths aren't getting enough iron at the moment. What else can I do? Well, really the only thing that I can do is crank up production in these deep mines. Now, I could crank this up to like 20. And this guy, crank him up to 20. And then that means that our miners... Where's our miners? And our miners we can put up to 127. Oh, 127. So that is again increasing the production. Ooh, we're up to 50. I won't be happy that that's really going up until it's over 100. Okay, enough about the iron for now. Let's go back over and see about this wall. Oh, yeah, they're getting it done. Look at this wall. I'll try and get in like as close as I can. And can you see how this has got like a beveled edge on each side? And it's got a slightly beveled base as well. And then you got this really nice gate at this end. Like that. I really like this wall. But I think what's really cool is if we go round here. Is this archway. Let me show you this archway. Where is it? Decorative and walls, and it's not these fieldstone walls. Which is what I was like originally going to use. These are like much smaller than these, and they don't have the beveled edges and stuff. It's these sturdy stone walls, and there's the sturdy stone arch. And I thought, how about a little bit of an entranceway leading up to the. This is the courthouse, isn't it? I think this is the courthouse. So how about we put that in there? Then we'll need some corners. Let's spin you around. So that corner's going to go there, and that corner's going to go there. And then we're going to need a corner there, and a corner there, and then there, and also over here. Oh, there. Cool. And then it's just a case of filling it in with the walls. So... Oh, I missed a square there. And over this side, that one. And we can do these bits up either side. You know what? I'm occasionally missing a square just because the game's lagging a little bit. I don't know whether it's because it's just lagging or whether it was doing a save, but need to keep an eye out. So, yeah, that comes across there. Then the corner. Same on this side, 1, 2, and then we just got these last 2 to fit in, there and there. Oh, I think that's going to look quite nice when that's finished. We'll keep an eye on that. Right. What next? What next? Over here. Because remember, we put in these couple of tunnel row houses with the tunnels through here, and we're going to put like a courtyard in this area. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a road along the back of these houses. I think that might be a good plan. Yeah, so we'll run it from this road here all the way along the back of these houses. I've just got to try and get the darn thing. How's that? Oh no, that's not right. It's got to go in like that. There we go. So that's going to go around like that, and then that's going to go all the way along the back. Yeah, that's what we want. And I think we'll maybe run it just up to there. What do you think? Now, the only question in my mind is, Do we put in just a single one, or do we put in a double? I think we just put in a single. And then now we can kind of put in some houses to kind of lay out at least the start of the courtyard. But I want the courtyard to be like an irregular shape. I don't want it to be just like a square, because we did that on the other side. I want something that's a bit more interesting than that. So what do we want? We want what do we want? We want colonial houses, don't we? And we've got a couple of tunnel houses in there. So I don't know. I think maybe we start off with just either colonial houses, or we've got the left and right half ones. We could just put the colonial townhouses in to kind of start it off. So we spin this around. It's going to be this way, facing into the courtyard. I'm thinking about something like this. I want a fairly big area in here. I'm thinking maybe like start it there. So if we have that one there, and then we'll spin this around and put this one in there. Yeah, that'll do. Let's get those two built, and then we'll kind of see how it looks, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're going to do next, because I have no idea. I am winging it. Right, how are we doing with tomatoes? Where are we up to? We're up to early summer of the next year. So we've gone almost a year since the last time we looked. How are we getting into our tomato mountain? That's the question. Let's find out. So, inventory. Tomatoes. Yeah, down to 92. Oh, that's excellent news. And tinned soup is on the rise. Wow, yeah. Got 1,800 in stock now. We're going to end up getting more bakers going. I think next on the list, bamboo's going up a little. That's... we could maybe put in some more bundlers. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Don't talk about doing it. Do it. So, well, where's the bamboo? The bamboo's... I can't even blooming remember where the bamboo is. I think it's over here, isn't it? The bottom of this row? Yeah. So. Ooh, now, what are you guys complaining about? Oh, production limit reached. Okay. Because we're at the fuel limit. My God. Unbelievable. Right, well, let's crank that up, shall we? How about we crank this up to... I don't know, like, what, 20,000? Let's crank it up to 20,000. See how that does. Cool. Now, that should then start to eat back into those... that little bamboo mountain that was growing, and that should empty some stock out of our silos and whatever. That's the general idea. Now there is one other thing that I wanted to address in terms of stuff that was building up. Where is it? And that is wool. We're getting an awful lot of wool. We've got 26,000 wool, and we don't have a hell of a lot of coats, and it's because we're using coats to trade. So I think it might be a good idea to crank up some more tailors. Now, where are we getting our wool from? I think primarily... Where are we getting our wool from? I think primarily it's coming from like over in this area. So we've got some sheep there, and we got... No, those are horses. Those are horses. What's in there? That's ducks, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Where are most of our sheep located? Yeah. Oh, we've got sheep there as well. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe we have a bit of a tailor thing going on somewhere in this area. That area is obviously going to be either walled or fenced or hedged off. Maybe we have some tailors going on down here in this corner. What do you think of that idea? Yeah? Okay, well, let's do something. So let's have a bit of a road. I like this. I like this. Now I'm going to try and start to have a bit more space around things if I can. So we'll have a road going down there, and then I'm going to put double width. Like that. And then I'm going to run a fairly arbitrary road from, I don't know, from like there over to... Actually, I'm going to run it from this side through those. Yeah, that kind of works. Up to... Now, why isn't that showing me those two roads down there? Right, there we go. That'll do. Okay, right, tailors. Need to get some tailors in. Where are our tailors? No, we want refined, we want fibres, we want tailors. Here we go. So we've got the tailor, and then we can upgrade. Yeah, we'll just crank out warm coats, I think. I don't think we need to do anything more fancy than that. So we'll put some tailors in, and then we'll put some kind of houses and stuff around it. So I think maybe if we put in a tailor there, we'll do the same thing. Leave a space on the side of that road. Put another tailor there. So we've got two tailors going in there, and then I'm kind of thinking maybe a couple, like maybe one behind, and then maybe one kind of, I don't know, maybe one over here actually. Yeah, I'm going to put one there, and one behind this one. There. Right. So we've got 4 tailors going in. And they'll be producing wool coats, and we'll try and start to eat into our wool mountain a little bit. Right. Oh, this has got built. Oh, that is just sweet. Come on, guys. Finish up the last little bits. We want to see it finished. Got a little bit there to finish. A little bit there. A little bit there. But that's really cool, isn't it? I like this. I like this. Although I gotta say, I am tempted to replace this bit of the blue path with just a white path, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. It just sharpens it up, doesn't it? I really like that. I think around these buildings we want something maybe different though, just to kind of provide a bit of a contrast. And I'm thinking maybe hedges. Just half-height hedges. What do you think? You bang some half-height edges in. That's the 2 wide. That's the 6 wide. That's the full height. We want half height. Customized. Edge straight. Yeah, that's the full height. Where's the half height? Two wide hedge. That's the full height. We want the half height. But there should be... Hang on, let's have a look. Customizable. Now, there we go. I couldn't find it there. So, let's spin this baby around. So, I'm not sure. I think we'll just have an end piece there. So, let's just plop in. Like a line down. I'm going to kind of do this like bit by bit. And we'll kind of see how we do. So let's go down to that bottom corner. Almost to the corner. We'll put that hedge in. We'll see how that looks. But I'm thinking we're going to have... Like, I don't think we want a corner there. Although, I don't know. If we put a... The thing is, if we put a corner there... Then there isn't... We can't really put an end piece there. So I think we're going to have an end piece there. But there's no reason we couldn't have a hedge going like along there and up there if we wanted to. I don't know. I don't know whether I want hedges in between the houses. Well, I'll kind of see. We're definitely going to have an end piece though. So should I put the end piece on? Yeah. I suppose I should. Well, what the hell do I want? I want... where's the end piece? Half the full connection. You know what? I've never seen that. Oh my god. So you can connect a half height to a full height. Oh, how cool is that? They think of everything. Here we go. Half edge tip. We want it. Well, which is the right... Is that the... It's that way, isn't it? Yeah, it's that way. Boom. Okay, cool. Right, we'll let that get done. How's the iron? Yes, the iron has recovered. The iron is up to over 150 now. Now, our tools has gone down from like 1,600 to 1,000. But I'm hoping that now that's going to start to go up now that we've got iron available. But you know what? We should think about adding some more blacksmiths. Now, what are these buildings complaining about? What's upsetting you? What don't you have? It's got to be flour, hasn't it? I mean, we've got 6 million tons of sugar. It can't be sugar that we're short of. So I guess we're short of flour. So, you know what? Let's have a look in the town hall. And we'll see. Let's have a look. We sort this by name. We'll see what's our flour situation. Flour. Yeah, see. 144. Not a whole lot of flour. Now, let's have a look at our wheat situation. Is it just a case of we don't have enough millers? Wheat, 6,000. So we've got wheat. We need to produce more flour. So I think, how about we put in a mill? Now the thing is, where do we put a mill in? So I was thinking of putting a mill in kind of like behind the bakers here. And actually, it's not the worst idea in the world. It kind of gives us a bit of a transition from the town out to here. I mean, I was going to put houses in there. And I think houses would probably be like maybe better. Like where else could we put it? I mean, we could put something kind of like over here, but I kind of wanted it closer to the wheat fields. Now, obviously, we could put something up here. We should check our mills and make sure that they're all set up properly. Yeah, they've all got 3 people, 3 people, 3 people. And they're getting the wheat, so I don't know. Mind you, we've only got 6,000 wheat. I don't know, maybe these guys are running out of wheat and it's actually more wheat that we need. Well, that's kind of hard to tell. Let's look at our wheat situation. So we're into early winter, so they're just bringing in the last bits of the crop. But 6,000 wheat doesn't sound like a lot to me. So I'm wondering if it is actually a wheat problem. I don't know. Let's go and have another look. Wheat. Yeah, 4,800. I mean, good lord. You know, with the harvest just about in, this should be much higher. We've only got 4,800 wheat to see them through, like, the next 3 seasons. Until the next harvest starts to come in. So yeah, guys, we need more wheat. Okay, it's early winter. Now is the time if we're going to change something. Now, what have we got in here? Sugarcane. Well, we've got more sugarcane than we want. So how about we convert some of that to wheat? Does that sound like a plan? Yeah. Okay, so we'll convert this to wheat. And this one we'll convert to wheat. You'll never guess what I'm going to do with the next 2. Yeah, I'm going to convert them to wheat. Oh dear. You guessed that, did you? Of course you did. Right, let's bang this last one in. So there's another 4 wheat fields. I think we could do with some houses up here, because I think the people who are working here have got a bit of a distance to travel. I don't know. Do we create like a little towny, like a little village here? Should we? That's a good idea. Let's see. How do you go about creating like a little village? Well, let's see what we can do. So we'll put in a brick road. Now, is the brick road going to be straight? No, it's not. It's going to be crooked. And it's going to go up to there, and then it's going to go to there, and then it's going to go up there. Don't want a straight road. And then we want some houses. Now, what kind of houses are we going to put in? I think it's going to be a mixture. Now, hang on. If this is a little community, do we want like a little church in here? And we'll have like just a small one. And then we'll have like a little community. Yeah, come on, let's try. So, worship. And we want a parish house. Chapel. See, the chapel's too big. I'm thinking just a little parish house. Is that too big? I don't think so. It's not like we're putting in a blooming great big central church or anything. Yeah, let's put in a little church. Let's put the church. Yeah, let's put the church in the middle. What the hell? So we're banging a church there, and then maybe we'll have kind of like one nice house. Like, what do we think? Country house. Yeah. So maybe we'll put in like one country house. Now, let's have that kind of set back a little bit. We might have a little bit of a square in there. And then we'll plonk in some stone houses. So, what do I want? Stone houses. Stone house. And these can kind of go. So we'll have one there. And these should be kind of spaced out a little bit. And they shouldn't be all aligned the same way. That guy can go over there. It could be one. Yeah, there. And maybe one there. And maybe one there. And once they get built, I'll maybe put some roads in and whatever. And we'll see about putting in things like maybe a stockpile or two. You know what? Let's. While I think about it, that's actually not a bad idea. Let us power flatten this. Yeah, where? What about if we power flatten this? Oh, I've put one there. I think it's going to have to be there then. Yeah. So let's just put in something up here. Silos. So just like that. Boom. Just so that these guys have got somewhere very close that they can dump the wood and stuff. They may need more than that, but at least that'll give them a bit of a start to get stuff moved around. All right, cool. So we've got a little village going on there. That's kind of nice, like that. I'm just looking at this and thinking, we could put in a bank barn or something, maybe into this mountain, or even a couple. Could do a little bit of flattening there and put a couple of bank barns into there. Now that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. How are we doing for stuff? So we've got plenty of logs. I think we're up to is that our log limit? No, 15. Yeah, so we're okay. We're doing okay. We've got 6,000 logs. Stone is kind of okay. Our iron situation is kind of okay. We're hanging on at around about the 1,000 tool level. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We may need a few more blacksmiths actually producing tools, but we'll kind of see. We've got food seems to be like pretty static at the moment, around about the 160 mark. It seems to have been there for a while. That's cool. Fuel is going up. That's nice. That'll be eaten into our bamboo. So we should be starting to free up some stuff. So I think generally we're kind of addressing the issues. I do like this. That's nice. We may have to do some kind of more formal trees around this to kind of pretty that up a little bit. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, man, I really wish I'd left like an extra space all the way around. And I'm looking at it now and thinking, well, hang on, should this wall should it be where this black path is, going around there? I definitely, if I did another build, I would space stuff out a lot more. put in a lot more of these kind of open spaces. Not necessarily as like ridiculously garish as this one is. Although I still think it looks pretty in the spring. Looks even better in the autumn. I think it looks at its best in the autumn. Alright, enough of that. Town hall. Let's get practical. Let's go back to sorting this by quantity. Okay, tomatoes down at 93. Right, we'll keep an eye on that and see if that keeps dropping year on year. We're at spring, so we're not going to get another harvest coming in for another couple of seasons. So we'll kind of see what that drops down to. But it does look like we're eating into that. Sugarcane. We've changed 4 of our fields from sugarcane to wheat. So that means we should be getting less sugarcane in. Which means that hopefully we'll have more flour. Which means hopefully we'll be using more refined sugar. Which is a good thing. And actually our refined sugar, I think, is going down because it was above wool and it's gone down. And then we're addressing the wool situation. We have got too many reeds, but that's not really the end of the world. Oh my god, they've got this done quickly, haven't they? How many labourers have we got now? What's up? Oh, see, we're up to 1100. I said by the end of the episode I'd like to be up to like 1100, 1150, and we've done it. We've got 118 labourers. You know what? Let's crank up a few more builders. I haven't got much stuff being built at the moment, but in case I do, let's crank that up to 40. We've still got 100 labourers. That's beautiful. Well, I could definitely crank up some more miners and stuff, but for now, let's get these upgraded. Let's upgrade this to a clothier. Let's upgrade this to a clothier. And this one, when they get finished, we'll upgrade them to clothiers as well. Oh, there you go. Boom. Clothier. And this guy. So that's going to give us... how many tailors can you have in a clothier? Is it 3 or is it just 2? I'm not sure. So we're going to have either 8 or 12 more tailors churning out wonderful wool coats. Let's upgrade you. Cool. Excellent. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there for this episode. Next episode, we'll do some more work on this courtyard because these 2 houses have got built. So what I'll probably do is like power flatten some of these trees to get rid of them. And then we'll put in some kind of design for a courtyard. And then God knows what I'm going to do in the centre, but we'll figure it out. And where we've got roads going out here, we'll put in the tunnel row houses and stuff like that. So that's going to be kind of fun. We'll develop the area around the new tailors a little bit once we see what they've got. I think that's going to be quite a fancy area around here. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this mountain. I haven't figured that out yet. And yeah, and we'll keep a close eye on our resource chains. All right, guys, I will catch you for the next one. Still loving it.